Hi friends, it's Becky from Saul's Mom Plan, and I know it's been a while, so I decided today it's time to do a plan with me. So let's get started. So I purchased this grab bag kit from Orange Umbrella Co. back in May, and I purchased it when I was still in my vertical Erin Condren Life Planner. So there are some full boxes on here that I probably will not use unless I decide to cut them down. But I just love all of these summer bright colors. I've used one there. And I can make it fit, not everything, but I've got so much here to use that I know I can make it work in this life planner. So the end of June, I did switch over to a horizontal life planner. I received a neutral, the Harmony Neutral Life Planner, horizontal life planner during the planner launch, and I decided that that was going to be my planner. Well, as I started looking at it, and I had purchased a couple of things, and you can see right here that I've got some colorful tabs, so this probably is not a neutral Harmony life planner, horizontal, but it is. So I did a little Franken planning just to make it work for me. I just love the colors. So I purchased, and I don't remember where, anyway, I had purchased a color blends, and it did say vertical right here, but here's the color blends, and kind of took some things out and added some things in, taped some pages together because I love the colorful tabs. I wasn't crazy about the Harmony Neutral design all in here, but I did like color blends, and so I'll show you how I put this together. Anyway, here's the color blends. This will be my memory keeping, where each month I will put a picture in, and I did love that I could start July here and not worry about the colors because I do go through the academic year. This was one of my favorite pages from my last planner, so I decided to do the same this year. I'll print a picture and put a little memory sentence to remind me what was going on at that time. So now I have not set up my dashboard or my calendar at this page because I have a couple of different planners going on right now, but I will show you what I did. So this, you can see, this is the color blends dashboard. So I took the pages from the horizontal neutral. So my weekly pages are neutral. So you can see there's no color, there's nothing up here. Even the month, the name of the month is the darker gray slate color. But I did like this splash of color on the dashboard, and I'll get this set up this week. So I took out the weeks, and then, you can't tell, but I glued together whatever gave me the first week that I needed. So this is my neutral. This is the color blends. So you can see it go. This was the first week of June. This was this last week in July. And then this will be the week that I will plan today. So I did get my notes page here, and then I have the colorful tab. I've got the colorful monthly spread, notes page, and the dashboard, and then I took the first week. I don't want to take it apart, but I took the first week, glued it on here, and then got the first full week of the month. So August starts on a Monday, and it's all neutral, which that's kind of what I like. So anyway, I uncoiled it, stuck it together, and this seems to work for me. My neutral, I did have 18 months, and I will not use a planner for 18 months. I will be buying a planner, and this one does. Okay, so I got July in here. This one runs, I think, yeah, I've got all my months in here. July, I just kept the notes page because I will get a new planner next June. So anyway, that's how it's set up. I'm loving the color blends on the tabs and on the dashboard. I just missed that color, but I love the neutral weeks of the Harmony Neutral. So enough about that. I'll get these set up and share these on Instagram later. So again, this kit is from Orange Umbrella Co. This kit is from Mama Gloria. And as I said, this week I will be using this kit right here that was from a grab bag from Orange Umbrella Co. So a couple of things that I've kind of looked at. These are vertical date covers or hourly. These are horizontal, and I really think I like this look right here. On this week, I put my menu over here, but I think I like the way this kind of squares up here, so I think I'm going to do that. I will still have my to-dos in the middle, and then larger things that I need to remember over in this last part. So I think I'm going back with this same type of layout. So I am going to go ahead and get my dates on my date covers, and I'll be right back. All right, so I have my dates down, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these out. I don't think you can see through it, but it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Last time I did this though, I had not put the dates on the headers, and then I did the wrong dates. But anyway, that's why I went in and put the date dots here. Yeah, I think I like the way this worked more like a box, and it kind of reminds me a little bit more of my vertical until I get really comfortable back in this horizontal. I have used a horizontal before and enjoyed it, and now that, and y'all know it's gonna take me a minute to get these straight. Now that I'm retired and I don't have quite the long to-do list, even though I am using a compact vertical, just for some other things to track. Anyway, I think I like this, and it helps me set it up a little bit easier if I can keep my menu here and I always track the weather also. But yeah, I'm retired now. I'm a week out, a week being retired, and my husband is keeping me busy. We have started going, I don't like that hanging out there. Every day we go to our community gym and we play pickleball. We work out a couple of days a week. So I'm trying to get, so far I've been keeping, getting my walk in. I try to get 2 miles in every morning. It's been really hot here, so I try to get out around 7 or a little bit before. But I used to walk a lot, and just, I don't know, with the way school was, it was just hard this last year to get all that in. So trying to start that back. 2 miles a day is what is my goal. And so far I've kept up with that. So we'll see. All right, so there are the date covers. Love the bright color. One thing that I'm struggling with, I love this little weekend sticker, but I really don't know where to put it. So I'm gonna wait on that. And these little icons came, and I think I'm going to use these appointment labels. Let's see. Oh, I did my weather, but I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should, I'll have enough to do the weather and my meals with these, so I'll just kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, retirement, it's been interesting. And I think the holiday week made it a little bit easier. We went to the lake and visited with my aunt and uncle and a cousin, so that kind of distracted me. And yeah, just keeping busy. I'm working also in a Erin Condren Teacher Life Planner, and I'm trying to track my social media and PRs and my affiliates, and I'm just not doing great in it. I love the planner, and it's another one that I did a little Franken planning with. I don't think I want to put too red, so I'm gonna go. I know this is gonna, it may mess me up, but yeah, I love it. I love the setup, but I'm just got to get a little bit, get the hang of it. I shared a picture on Facebook, and I'll share one on Instagram, and I'd love to hear if you are using a teacher lesson planner or just anything. You know, I'd love to know how you're using it. I put my dates across the top, and then categories down the side, and I can't really, the categories didn't really work for me. So yeah, I'll keep playing with that, but I do enjoy setting all this up and kind of, you know, playing with it, see what works for me. And oops, we had a wedding in June, so we now have a daughter-in-law, and we will have another wedding in September. Today is our middle son's birthday, so he and his wife will come over and we'll have dinner tonight. I'll cook. I know that if you know me well, that's a little unusual, but I do cook for both birthdays and special occasions if I have to. I enjoy it. Now that I seem to have a little bit more time, I do enjoy cooking. It's mainly the cleaning up that's not the best. Let's see, what color do I want to put? I don't want to put orange. I kind of like mixing up these colors. I'll do that there. This one here. So yeah, this to me, it gives you the kind of the 3 sections that I had in the vertical. So maybe I'll be able to, I don't know, be a little bit more comfortable with it. I was really not thrown off last week, but I didn't like this big blank spot right there. I put some things in, but yeah, I kind of like the look of this a little bit better. Let's see. I got 2 yellows. No, we'll do a yellow here. And oops, I'm gonna do the green up here. And there we go. I like to mix up these colors a bit. All right, so I have my weather here and my meal. I do like using thin washi down the side here. And I played with it a little bit. I put it on the inside here, and I found out that it really made this area a little too narrow, and my stickers really didn't fit. So I don't mind that they don't fit completely across, but I didn't like cutting them down. So I think I will use washi. I have 3, yeah, this will be good, 3 strips of this really thin washi that I think I'll put on the outside of that. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my washi border there, and yeah, I used this little, it's a little paint scraper. I talked about it before. I got it from CVS. It just has a sharp edge, and you kind of have to lean it up and pull, and it cuts really well. I was using an X-Acto knife before and I cut through some pages, so this seems to be the tool that works for me. All right, so across the top, I think I'm going to use these cute apples and cherries. Looks like there's an orange on there also. And I am probably going to cover up July because I have the little calendar there, so if it's covered up, it does not matter to me. I will know what month it is. Yeah, I like that. And let's do this one. I'm gonna make sure I get that covered up. So I'll start from this end. And I think y'all can see how good it's forgiving. I can lift it up. All right, so there's my top border. I will not be putting down a bottom border. And I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do here yet. But the next thing I'm gonna do, so I like to do a few to-dos in this middle section here. And I'm going to use one of these colors. I have the clean dot, the Zig clean dot markers, and it has a great pen tip on this end, so I just have to decide. I think, so I always test them out to see what color I like best. I do like the yellow. I think the pink, I've already got enough of the, but it's almost a magenta color. I think I'm gonna go with the lime. I don't think I'm gonna mix it. But I think I'm gonna go with the lime. So, and one thing I do have to remember is not to press too hard. Sometimes this will go through and shadow on the other end. So anyway, I'm going to go with the lime. Put my to-do here. And I don't know if you heard in the background, Foster, if I'm talking and he's in here, he's gonna start eating. That's just something that he does. And so if you heard a weird noise in the background, that was him eating. He's finished now and laying down. He is an Australian Shepherd. He keeps me busy, but that's why I got him. So he is rather a protective dog. All right, so now I'm gonna use this, and I think, I only did 4, and if I start right up under, if I need something big to go here, I can always do that. So get my 4 dots down. I did this a lot in my vertical also. I use these. Sometimes I will cut little boxes to fit. But yeah, I don't know, gives me a guide, and I like it. I do like this lime color. A little bit brighter, but that's okay. And so I will not be using my weekend sticker. I'm gonna have to really think on that. I may just use it in a different planner because I do enjoy it. All right, so there are my to-dos. And I will fill those in. Now over here, I have these boxes. I have these labels, some asterisks and circles and flags, and I'll probably just kind of mix and match these. Let me see what else. This kit just came with so many different things. I love it. So I have some more labels here, a little bit more washi. I do think I will probably use washi down here and put a quote, maybe a summertime quote in here. So we have a few things going on. I'm gonna go to lunch with someone on this date. These are lemons. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this one to guess we have our future daughter-in-law. Her birthday will be on Saturday. And she likes lemons, so I'm gonna put that there. I love the bright colors of this kit. I'm so glad I picked it up. I'm gonna go to lunch and I'm gonna kind of swap these around here. Let's see, oh, and then here, so we have a doctor's appointment. My husband, and I do need the time on that one. About a week into pickleball, he had an accident, and not funny. He was going after a ball and fell back into the bleachers and ended up dislocating his pinky finger, and also it's got a bad cut. They did not do stitches, but yeah. So we do have to go back for a recheck on that. It was not broken, and the doctor just took a couple of tries to get that to go back in there, but got it back up in there, and it's all good. If you can call a dislocated finger all good. But I think I'm gonna use, I do have to go by, oh, and we have a tech group get together here, so I'll put that there. So those of us that retired or moved on, this is the last big meeting of all the tech people. We're gonna kind of have a little get together at the house of one of our IT people. So that'll be a fun time there. I think I want to put this flag with something there. I think we'll see. I'll look, and a lot of times I will fill this in as I go during the week, but I know that I'll have some other things that need to go here. So and I like the little flag, so I'm gonna put that there. I think that's good. I love the dots and the ash. If I had enough dots, I would have loved to have used those on my to-dos. I think I'm gonna put this colored sticker right here. These are just beautiful stickers. So as the week progresses and talk to the kiddos, see what all's going on, I'll fill some more of these in. But I like having the stickers already there so I can fill them in as needed. Let's put a green one right here. And I won't spend the time sitting here and writing on all this. I'll do that. I just wanted you to see kind of how I was setting this up now. And I will go ahead and put another sticker. Let's put this orange one up here. Yeah, now that I'm retired, not everything is planned out. Things come up in the middle of the day. You know, we may decide to go somewhere. You never know. Just randomly during the day. So I'll be able to fill that in as needed. I'm going to put this yellow sticker here. And I do think, and I'll use a lot more of these, and I'll post, after I finish this, I'll post this on Instagram. But I do love these colors, the brightness, but I think I'm going to put this washi here. Now, one thing this bugs me is that these corners are rounded, but let's see if I can get that to line up. And I will come up with a quote or a verse to kind of guide me through the week, or something that I can look back on. Sarah from Sarah Plans always does a memory verse. She had one a couple of weeks ago that really spoke to me. It was this one that I put here, and I came in and worked on it, and I walked, and I came in and a sweat dropped on it. But anyway, I thought it was a beautiful verse for this time in my life. So I will see what Sarah has, and I will look for some for myself. I'm reading several books right now, so I might even find a quote from one of the books that I'm reading. I think I want to move that over just a little bit. I hope you can see this. There we go. Yeah, these lines, I love having the lines here, and that was another thing that drew me to the teacher planner. So I'll be using that also. So there it is. This is my setup. I will probably add a few things in here. Again, I will write, I'll add the temperature and so forth. I usually do 3 days ahead there. But that is my layout for the week of July 11th through the 17th in my Erin Condren horizontal. I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching me set this up. I love, if you are using a horizontal planner, tag me on Instagram, and because I'd love to see some different ideas that people have. So far, I think this worked for me, and I'm going to kind of keep going with this, but I'll change it up a little bit. I've got a lot of months ahead of me. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.